lost the game,
Hello.
Maggie.
It's a new game.
Hello.
Go fuck yourselves.
Alright, Twitch.
What do you mean?
It sets the tone.
It's
for the
been
entire
here.
campaign.
It's been forever since we've been here.
It's just, payback for being away for so long. I gotta cram it all in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to... yeah, it's kind of my job. God.
That's right.
Anyway, welcome to session 1 of Phixius Titans. You can see our lovely cast here and my half-ass thrown together layout that I still need to finish. It's awesome.
Looks great, honestly.
Oh, thank you. It's
Nicely
half
done,
done.
Rafi.
I love it.
There will be character art, and there will be some extra shit like, I don't know, pronouns.
There will be blood,
What?
too.
I didn't put pronouns on the fucking thing. I ran out of time. Don't judge me.
We'll just make
We're all
them up.
judging you.
It's fine. Ah.
Anyway,
Fine.
our first sponsor tonight, that's right, our first sponsor is Canadian
That's right.
Dice.
That's right.
What?
You can go to CanadianDice.ca, use the code TheVactaire at checkout for 15% off of your order. That is TheVactaire, all one word. Maggie, what's your dice pick of the week?
Green runic dice?
Why?
Yep.
Do you want to know
How come
why?
that was the question?
If
Yes.
I didn't, I wouldn't have asked.
Do you want to know why though?
Yes.
Really? Like you
Yes.
Okay. So our last
Maggie.
campaign, we thought that green was the bad color, but really the green was inside of us all along. So that's why today it's green.
Yep.
Also, they're runic dice, so that's pretty cool. They do come in other colors if you also are a green hater and you still have to learn to embrace the green. But you could
I've
also
embraced
just
the green.
embrace the green.
Afi, have you embraced the green?
Yes. It's legal
Is that
here.
my dog?
Wow.
I got nothing to hide. I'm Canadian. It's legal across the country. So,
Well, Ginger's a dog. She can't. She's jealous. Look at that little face.
as for our second announcement, our second partnership, that's number 2.
What?
We are partnering, collabing, whatever you want to call it, with Monument Studios as they gear up to their Kickstarter, which is launching on August 20th. It is a whole wackadoodle of music and Foley and just a whole bunch of crap. Not crap. It's actually really awesome.
It is really cool.
I'ma get it.
That they're launching on the 20th on Kickstarter. So you can go to their Kickstarter. We're posting the link in our Twitch chat. And if you're watching on YouTube, sucks to suck. But if you go to Kickstarter and look up Monument Studios, it is the fantasy, the future of TTRPG audio. All the music and Foley, I should say, is content creator and copyright free. Content creator friendly and copyright free. Forgot a word there. Sorry. So yeah,
We know what
they
you meant.
are providing all of our music going forward until they decide that we shouldn't do that anymore. But I don't think they will because they kind of like us. I hope.
I'ma get it
Yeah.
for reasons.
Convincing.
It was all
Afi.
done by two brothers
Mhm.
Amazing.
that worked on this for 5 years. It was pretty cool.
It is really
Watched a
awesome.
bunch of the stuff
There's
about their Kickstarter. It was pretty cool.
so much in there. Whatever vibe your campaign is, you will find something to fit.
I guess.
Excuse me. Wings and fries. Whew. What's next? Oh, yeah. So we are coming up so fucking fast to October. I swear it was just May, but now it's not. And
What's October, Afi?
October is when we do our Spooktober event, which kicks off our Extra Life fundraiser. We've already
Mhm.
got a couple of awesome GMs in the works. A couple of groups are already coming together. But if you want to run a game, just let us know. Reach out via Instagram to Artemis on Discord directly or our email, thevectair@gmail.com if you want to run a game. If you want to play in a game, just fill out our thingy, RPG consent form. That's the one. At tinyurl.com/vacplayer. That's VAK player, all one word. And we'll get you in the list for all of the awesome games. How many GMs do we have right now? Like 12?
10.
10? Close enough. Freaking awesome. But it goes towards Extra Life. That's the organization we're raising money for. If you don't know who Extra Life is, first of all, where have you been? Second of all, it's a really awesome organization raising money for sick kids through the Children's Miracle Network across Canada and the US. And we've raised like $5,000 for them in the last couple years. So awesome. And of course, we always do giveaways when we do a fundraiser, like that one. Very fancy.
It's not plugged in.
It's not plugged in. Shame.
No, because we got new windows and I haven't plugged it back in yet.
Oh, that's fair.
I also don't have a bed.
What?
Follow-up question later. You can catch us again on Monday at 8:30 for Mistwalkers. We've had a little bit of a tone shift over on Mistwalkers. We are currently not within the realm of Dungeons and Dragons. We've moved to Candela
What?
Obscura just for funsies because I hate myself.
Canada Obscura. It's just Canada.
Canada Obscura.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Ah! Can you do that? Effie, do
Poopy
it.
and maple
Effie, do it.
flavored.
Effie, do it.
We're gonna
Oh my gosh, can you
do
for
one
real?
shot
Do
idea
it.
Canada Obscura.
Yeah, it literally just is starting to develop in the back of my head of Canada Obscura. Fuck's
I wanna play
sake.
it. I'm playing it.
Oh,
I'm playing
bud.
it.
Oh, bud.
Please.
You're not ready for this.
Are we going to be in Hamilton?
Please,
Okay.
please,
We'll be
can
in
I
the
play
hammer.
it, please?
Yeah, of course. On Tuesday, Cedar's going to be over on DM Jeremy's channel at 8 o'clock for the West Deadlands. Weird West, into the Weird West.
There you go.
Into the
I
weird
got
one.
it. It wasn't written here, but I got it. And you can always cast our pods from wherever you pod your cast from.
Hey, there's apparently a problem. I'm really low apparently compared to everybody else, but my mic is as high as it will go.
Really?
Yeah, I just
Who
got a
said
message
that?
from an insider. They're an anonymous insider. You
From
probably
an
cannot guess who
insider.
it is.
Anonymous insider.
Well, I can
One of
crank
our
you.
invisible watchers.
Just yell.
Just talk really loud.
I will server mute you and then kick you.
Do it. I like it.
No.
Okay. I did crank you, but whoever our source is, just let me know if that's not high enough.
Yeah, a really cool source who you probably could not guess who it is.
No
Oh, my
idea.
God.
Definitely
No,
don't think it's like a ghostly reverb or something like that.
It's probably not Link,
No.
my friend who's been my friend for. Actually, they're not my friend. Sorry, Affy's my only friend. They're
I
my
know.
acquaintance.
Yeah.
The last 7 years, please don't. Please.
Whoa,
Please.
intense.
Okay, anyway. Take it away, Artemis.
Oh boy. Alrighty then. Yeah, I forgot how to start campaigns because it's been 2 years since the last time. Alright, so welcome to Kain, the new continent that you guys are all gonna be on in the realm of Phixius. This is the easternmost continent on the map. If you were looking at the proper map. Let's see here. From the mighty dwarven halls deep within the Karst Mountains in the west, to the rolling plains of the north, down to the southern volcanic lands, this continent is steeped in history and riches that the three large countries all seek to claim. To the north lies Wythos, the breadbasket of the continent. Rich farmland and low rolling hills make up the majority of this country. Led by Queen Isaiah the Wise, the country has experienced a bit of a golden age of peace as the druids and nature-based mages make their way to the capital city of Stettin, where the Great Moot is due to happen, and the green of the lands will be renewed again for another decade. In the west, the mighty society of Trithlir resides. The Karst Mountains and its snow-capped peaks are home to many important dwarven families that have recently begun to pull opals and other rare stones from the ground, creating vast underground cities, while those in the lowlands and the capital city of Goldridge focus on the trade built around the mining industry from the mountains. Trouble with the denizens of the Underdark are just a rumor. Deep folk and monsters are just stories told by old maids to scare children into behaving and eating their vegetables, right? Ospina stands in the south, proud and strong, with the largest standing army on the continent. They claim the volcanic region of Titan's Watch and the surrounding islands as a protectorate, and place a high value in their merchant houses. Warriors and merchants make up the majority of the upper echelon of the capital, while those that toil in the city's large harbor district grumble disgruntledly in hushed tones while having secret meetings in the dead of night in safe houses all throughout the city. Dissidents from Titan's Watch are dealt with harshly as the governor wants to keep his iron grip on the location of the passage to the elemental plane of fire within. Our story, though, begins in the azure ward of the city Yamani, capital of Ospina. It's early morning, just after dawn, though it's difficult to tell right now as a light rain patters the window of a small building called the Wander Inn. Up on the second floor, just waking up and smelling the delicious smell of breakfast foods wafting through the air, we see two figures. Emily, please describe your character.
Oh, crap. Gotta go first?
Yep.
Okay. I think. Wait. I'll look at her description real quick. My character is pale as a white piece of paper, just like me. But she has no freckles. Her eyes are solid black, sclera, completely black. And her hair is the shade of black that's like almost blue that you can choose to dye your hair as, that I did to myself just after high school. For a brief moment. She's not super tall. She's got like, she's putting on what looks like kind of like a guard uniform or something, or some kind of like soldier uniform, where she's got like a white shirt underneath, and then this like fitted kind of high-necked maroon like vest thing. And she's getting her stuff together, and she's got like she like hangs a couple smaller axes on her belt, and she's got one big sword that definitely has a name, but you don't need to know what that is yet. And she's just gathering her things together.
Nice.
Pointy
Okay.
ears.
So you look over, and in the opposite bed in the room that you have rented here, you see your sleeping travel companion for the last month or so. And you look over and you see your best friend. Affy, go ahead and describe your character.
You said I'm sleeping?
Yeah.
I can't describe my character then. Sorry. I'm method.
You You are rudely awoken by your travel companion.
You hear like clanging weapons.
So in the bed, kind of like curled up into a small ball. Well, somewhat small. She's not a small person. She's actually quite thick with like 4 C's. And she is a tiefling with these long, kind of curly blue and black horns that move from like a black and silver into like vibrant blue at the tips. Again, she's a big girl, blonde hair down to like her shoulders, and she is curled up, like I said, in a little ball, and she has this stuffy that she's hugging to like her chest and under her chin. It looks like a kind of silvery robot with a red cape and a brass arm. And her name, or their name, is Worm. And as Ray's makes a lot of noise, she's just gonna make a... Oh, absolutely. Her tail just kind of like reaches out and like jabs you in the butt cheek. Because it's like a little it's not like, it doesn't have a shape at the end. It's just like one long tail with spikes on the end, or like frills, spiky frills. And yeah, she just like pokes you in the butt.
Ow!
Why are you so loud?
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Don't you know I'm trying to sleep?
I gotta get my stuff.
Why did you unpack all the way?
The sun's been up for like 2 hours already, you know?
2 hours isn't long enough.
Oh, sure it is. I get up with the sun all the time.
I know, because you usually wake me up too.
So I let you sleep in today. Get up, get up, get up. It's breakfast time. I smell bacon.
You had me at bacon.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, fine. Just kind of like roll and flop out of the bed very ungracefully. And I don't have much with me. It's like a bag and like my stuffy, and I just kind of put the stuffy into my bag so the head's kind of like hanging out. They gotta know where they're going.
Are you wearing that blanket down to breakfast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just wearing like very comfy PJs, very loose fitted and like flowy, and then the blanket around like a cape.
I'm like fully kitted out by this point. Everything is strapped on. I've got like bracers on and like a fancy belt with some like red tassels, and I've got all
If
sorts of,
anybody
like,
asked you to
leather
disarm yourself, it would be like that scene in Pirates where the weapons just keep coming out.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Okay, so yeah, Race, you know that you're supposed to meet your contact right after you eat breakfast, so you won't be coming back to the inn anytime soon, or at least that's not the plan.
Get your stuff. Get your stuff. We're not coming back here.
I have all my stuff. What are you talking about?
All right. Let's go.
Okay.
Like, do you think they'll let me keep this blanket? What if I
Maybe
just
they
walk
pay
out with it?
for it.
If I just walk out with it, they're not going to know.
Would they let us come back, though, if we needed to?
They'd have to find me first.
Seems like a fair trade.
It's just a blanket. They're never going to notice. They get the stuff built into their budgets. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. I
Blanket
trust ya.
responsibility +1.
So the two of you make your way downstairs, and you see on on the main floor is a sort of bar tavern area. And there's a little kitchen sort of off the back that you can obviously smell the delicious scent of food wafting through at the moment. There aren't really that many people in here at the moment. There's a couple of like people that you've discovered are regulars, and a couple of people that pretty much live in this tavern, more or less, when they're not out on fishing boats. And then behind the bar, you can see a Triton male with sort of like long, almost like if you've ever seen seagrass, it sort of looks like that for hair. And his name is Halas, and he, kind of waves at you as you find a table, gives sort of an eyebrow at Worm, all bundled up, because where you guys are is warm. It's tropical almost where you live. So seeing Worm wrapped up in a blanket is a little strange, but the heat of the day hasn't quite set in yet. But you sit down, and he comes over and greets you both. Morning, what can I get for you both?
Bacon, please.
Just like a
Right.
full breakfast, just like everything. I'm thinking like bacon, eggs, lots of toast.
Extra bacon.
I really need a lot of protein to keep, things in peak condition.
Me too.
So,
And just like
yeah.
at my big round stomach.
Right.
So
So
two
the
of
works
those.
done.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if
That'll
you
be
got any
2 silver.
octopus, if you got any octopus, throw it on there.
I haven't done the daily shopping yet.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
But
You have
maybe
one
if
from
you're
yesterday.
back
If
tonight,
you just deep fry it.
we've got a lot of fish at the moment.
Nah.
We'll hold
Right.
out.
So 2 plates of the works then. And
Yeah.
he kind of wanders off
Extra
to
bacon.
the kitchen. He kind of like throws a thumbs up behind him to let you know that he heard you.
They have casserole here.
Oh, I don't know. What kind?
Yes.
Probably.
Casserole.
We should try it. That'd be so good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. We should totally have some.
Mm-hmm.
But after this meeting.
I hope it only lasts like 10 minutes because I love food.
We could have some to celebrate if it goes well.
Ooh. Or we
Yeah.
can drown our sorrows with it.
Works for me.
Please
Okay.
take the
So while you
spotlight
guys
off
are-
us because we will
Yes.
continue. And it'll
I
turn
know.
into Bob and
I
Doug
was gonna
McKenzie.
I'm
see-
just gonna start quoting movies in a minute.
I was gonna see how long you guys were gonna go. Like,
Don't let us. We will
That is a
fucking
test.
railroad this bullshit.
That is
I-
a test I don't want to
I'm
take.
aware. I have played with you for 2 years now. I know. All right. So while you guys are getting your breakfast, we move across town, basically to the opposite side of town, actually. Along the north edge of the city is what's known as the Dawn's Reach. It's the Temple District. And in the place known as the Illumination Abbey, we see an elderly bugbear dressed in the vestments of the torchbearer and sort of like white robes with gold trim, and you see him lighting some incense. And a figure steps out from a hallway in the back. And Liz, will you please describe your character?
Yes. My character is Lililia Perry. though, because that's a real mouthful for most people to say, and they chew their tongues to pieces trying to get it all out. She's usually known as Lily. Lily is a half-elf cleric dedicated to the service of the Torchbearer. She has lived in the abbey attached to the Temple of Illumination all her life. And she sees the elderly bugbear, who is actually Sir Nulk, who, as her parent. She is dedicated to the Torchbearer, as I say, and makes her way in life as a travelling healer. But at this precise moment, she is coming out to share with Sir Nulk the first rituals of the day. And so she comes up to him and joins with him in the preparations that he is undergoing at the moment. And sort of, good morning, Sir Nulk. Are you
He
well?
kind of, you see, he kind of takes a moment to finish the prayer that he's in the middle of, and turns to look at you, and he says, "Ah, young Lily, it is good to see you. Yes, I'm quite well. Did you sleep well?"
I did, thank you, yes. It was very nice to be back in my own bed after such a long time away this time.
Well, it doesn't sound like you're going to be staying with us for much longer.
Sadly, no. Or at least I suspect not.
Does everybody have sour candy tonight? Like,
I have chocolate.
oh, okay.
I have chocolate. Yeah, I have chocolate. Yes, I've received this request to go to see this person. I have no idea what it's about, but I suspect it's going to involve me having to go away yet again.
Yes, if I remember correctly, third house surgeon sent for
Sent for me, yes. Yeah.
yes, sent for, maybe not mercenary is the wrong term, but people who are willing to do some work for them.
Yes, I believe that's what's involved. But I assume that there will be some reason why they particularly want me there, either as a healer or whatever. But we shall find out when I get there. And, hear what's actually going on. I assume, but it will be
Well,
sad to...
from what I know of third house surgeon, Amari is a fair employer. They have a good reputation. They're one of the merchant families in town, and we've never had a problem with them, at least, unlike some of the other houses in town. So
That's a good thing.
You
But
know,
it would have been
keep
good
your...
to be able to spend a bit of time checking up on my various patients and so on, actually in the city, having been away for quite some time. But if that doesn't happen, that doesn't happen. I've not had any massive come back to any massive part of, Lily, you need to come and see me because I'm whatever, which makes a change. But we shall see. We shall see. If that's
Well, we
where
go
the
where we are
Torchbearer needs me
needed.
to go. Exactly. If that's where the Torchbearer needs me to be, then I will go there.
If he is sending you away, make sure you let me know and
Oh, of course. Of course.
stay in touch.
Yes, as far as I am able to, I will. I always do.
You were brought here when you were very small, and you've grown up now, and time for you to see more of the world.
Yes. Indeed.
Very well. Well, will you finish taking the morning's light with me?
Of course, that's why I came over here.
He says as like a huge crack of thunder goes off over their head. But despite it being rainy outside, the stained glass in this temple always seemed to give off an air of sunlight or early morning light, depending on what time of day it is, but it always seems to be illuminated in here some way, given that this is like whose temple this is. And it always reflects nicely off the white marble. But he
It's a
goes
very
about
calm and peaceful place to be,
most of the time,
no
yes.
matter what. Yeah, most of the time.
Yes. There you know that the abbey that's attached to the back of it where you grew up, it's a bit noisier there, given that, you know, orphans of all walks of life are brought there and raised. It was a rowdy place to grow up, but you did
Taught
all
me a
right.
great deal.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
now you're sort of an age where you don't have to be here as often. You can make your own
Well,
way in the world
as I
if you
said,
choose.
That's what the torchbearer seems to be telling me to do, that I need to make myself available
Yeah.
wherever I am needed, not just in the city.
Okay. So yeah, the two of you take a few quiet moments together as you finish the morning prayers, and you head out of the big double doors that lead out into the main part of the city. And here you see Yamani is the capital of Ospina, and it is busy. The city is busy. The city is always moving. There's some kind of like happening 24 hours a day. The city doesn't really ever sleep. There's a large harbor where ships come in and out all the time, bringing fresh fish from the sea, or, you know, passengers from the distant lands, trade
also
ships, all
fish.
that sort of thing.
They are also fish.
You see, you know, wagons coming in through the various gates, bound for the Azure Ward, which is the main trade district in the city. And everything here, like, there's a sense of not necessarily urgency, but always moving. The city doesn't stand still, and it never has. Even, you know, when you were very small, it was something that you noticed about this city. It was always in movement. You've been out into the countryside a little bit where it's quiet, but here in the city, there's noise, there's people, smells, all of that. A little bit less right now because it is storming. There seems to have a thunderstorm came in off of the Jade Sea. But you make your way through the town, and we're gonna switch. So just as Race and Worm are coming out of the Wander Inn, the two of you are all, you know, bundled up against the rain, and you see a very small figure dart out of an alleyway and sort of meet up with you and fall in step with you. And Alyssa, go ahead and describe your character.
I'm small and green. I'll be here all week. I have deep red hair and very vibrant lime green eyes, and I am full of mischief. Yes.
Yes. And
my character's name is Rhubarb. I'm a little goblin. And I probably just stole something, but I don't want to admit to that just yet. So hey,
Okay.
you guys.
Do we know Rue?
Yes. So Rue is your contact that you guys have been in town for about a month, and Rue is your contact with Third House Surgeon, who is looking for people to do various jobs at the moment. And Rue sort of had like an inn there. And you guys had met one day in the market where you probably caught Rue doing something that they weren't supposed to be doing. And yeah, probably. And they told you about a place that was looking for work, or like looking for people, place for people who are looking for work. Like you've kind of learned that in the town here, the merchant houses kind of run everything from like trade to job opportunities to everything like that. Like it all goes through these merchant houses, and depending on the merchant house sort of depends on like the pay that you can expect. Third House Surgeon is one of the, like, they're fairly well known in the city, but they take chances on people who don't necessarily fit the like seasoned adventurer kind of thing. They take on a lot of new people and train them up. They have a very good reputation in town.
Nice.
And Rue sort of had orders to get in with this family and learn about the merchant house, and decided to take the two of you along. So
you think we're gonna get some finally? Perhaps?
I mean, the possibilities are endless, really. I can't say anything just yet. I'm still working on it. But
Hey.
hear me out. I think it might come through.
Okay.
Do you need that teddy bear?
If you touch my stuffy, we're going to have an issue.
Okay, well, we don't have one yet. I haven't touched it yet, but yeah, just asking in case.
Fair.
Yeah, I'll
Warning.
have to kill you if you try to take it. Sorry.
Yet I'll have to
Just-
catch me first. Okay,
just-
good
it's
enough.
just the
Well,
rules.
okay, that's sorted. Okay.
You touch it, you die.
If you ever want to practice on one of my javelins or something, feel free. But you got to give it back.
I will turn into
Okay.
a giant dragon and eat you.
Is that actually true?
Yes.
I have my doubts. Okay, but we probably better get going here.
All right.
Where are we heading again, Artemis?
okay, so you guys right now are currently in the harbor district, and you're headed to the Azure Ward, which is where all these merchant houses sort of are, like the main part of them is. And yeah, I'll push the city map out to you in just a second here.
Why do you guys smell like bacon? So
We
much bacon.
just
Oh.
ate bacon.
And
God.
pocket bacon.
That has lint on it. Do not put that in your mouth. Like, even I. No. Arr.
Gross.
Greasy.
I just have to like shout out a moment of weird appreciation for Critical Role, who made the name of their app for Beacon Pocket Beacon
Yeah.
as a pun on pocket bacon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, carry on. I
I
just
love
had
that.
just had to mention that. Way to go, Critical.
Okay.
Good job.
So yeah,
Good job.
the three of you make your way through town,
Making my way.
and yes,
I'm singing a local ballad at the top of my lungs badly, just for the record, while we do this.
I am
How's
also
it
singing
go?
along just as badly.
How's it go?
Life is a highway, but it's just like redone for like life is a cartway.
Life is a trade way.
You want to drive it all
I'm
night
gonna
long.
steal it all night long.
No,
Go
drive
below
it, not
the
steal
football.
it. You can't steal a road.
So you think. So you think until you try it.
No, we're not gonna steal the road.
Rue is actually Gru.
like to
Yes.
steal the moon. Anyways, so
Sorry.
as you make your way through town, you know that you are looking for a very specific banner outside these sprawling they're kind of like, depending on the merchant family, they're like complexes or like mini mansions almost. They usually are made up of like a main house where the family lives, and then there is generally a bunkhouse of some kind and a warehouse, all sort of on the same grounds. Most of the district is made up that way. And you guys know that you are looking currently for the banner of Third House Surgeon. So can I have whoever is in charge go ahead and roll me an investigation check? Probably Rue, because you're leading this.
Yeah, I can probably do that. 1 second here. Let me just find.
I could
First roll of the
totally do that.
campaign.
I could totally do that also, but it would be bad.
Oh God, we're all in trouble. Okay, so I need to do
Cool.
investigation skills.
Oh, it's a banner. Oh.
Oh, investigation. Okay, it turns out I'm good at this one. Okay, but can I? Yeah, I did the thing. Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. 23. Okay. So, Rui, you've obviously like you grew up in this town and you know your way around fairly well. Like you didn't really grow up here. You spent a lot of your adult life here.
Yeah.
And you know your way around. You find your way quickly through, alleyways and busy streets, making sure to keep track of your two companions.
5 blocks to the left, 2 street lights to the right. We're almost there, you guys.
How do you know where you're going? I don't understand this place.
Oh,
Everybody's in too much of a rush.
You'll see. You'll catch on quite quickly, I think.
Mm.
I mean, maybe not. I don't know. I don't want to make assumptions, but anyways. 5 more doorsteps and we're there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you come to this big like sliding gate that you see the banner on both sides, and a guard outside is waiting, sort of like pacing back and forth in front of the gate, just keeping an eye out on things, and sees the 3 of you approach, and they're wearing like a tabard with the house symbol on it, and see the 3 of you approach and sort of stop. Can I help you?
Hey, how are you today?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm very, very good. I have not stolen anything yet, but okay. So
That's a good thing.
we're here. What are we here about again, you guys?
A jab.
We're here about a job. I heard you might have one.
Race is doing the kind of smile where it looks like you're actually in pain.
You hide the pain, Harold, the guy in the red sweater, that old man who's like,
Okay.
Not on purpose.
So as you are having this conversation with the guard, Race, I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, what? Okay. Wait.
Maggie, can you roll one too, please?
what am I rolling?
A dexterity saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, 16.
I
Okay.
accidentally rolled ability, but it's the same.
Is your save the same?
Yeah, it's the same. It's a +1, so it's
Okay. So, like, Race, as you're having this conversation, you sort of get, like, knocked into by a figure that's rushing past. And, Maggie, if you would like to describe your character as you sort of bump into this hulking elf person.
Okay. Ophelia
shoot.
is a very tall lady. She is 5'11" without heels on. However, she always wears super high heels, like 5-inch heels. So she's about 6'4" right now. She looks
No wonder you ran
down,
into her.
unimpressed. Like she kind of steps back for 1 second, looks down, frowns at you, Her hair is like kind of like a bob length white, like a platinum blonde kind of white. Her eyes are a startling blue color. Like they should not be that blue. And also there appears to be like something up with her skin where most of it is tan. There are slight like white cracks across it that almost look like marble. And she looks down very unimpressed and goes, "You might want to watch where you're going."
Oh, shoot. You ran into me.
Do you want to
And
argue
I don't know
that?
how she didn't miss you, smelling like bacon.
I'm sorry I don't have a bacon sense on my person.
I do.
You probably work on that, eh?
Perhaps. It's not in my priority list for at least today. I'll add it.
I would definitely shuffle it to the top because, like,
Bacon's important. I
Bacon
mean,
is life.
especially to these two. Yeah.
You're really
I know.
tall.
I am very tall, including without the heels.
I'm kind of tall.
Yeah, you are.
Oh no, do we have another character with a height complex?
Not yet. We'll see what happens.
And I don't care.
When I put my suit
So-
on, I get even taller. Ophelia right now is wearing like kind of like a gold and white kind of like tunic setup, and like it's very shiny. They are extremely shiny. Like their gams are out. They're dressed like a golden era superhero.
She's shiny.
Her shininess makes up for the dullness in her tone of voice.
Ophelia, as
famous
you're
or something?
Ophelia, as you're kind of having this conversation, you look around a little bit and you realize that you've come to the merchant house that you were looking for as well.
Oh, don't tell me we all have the same stop.
Technically, we got here first.
I didn't ask that. I said, don't tell me we have the same stop.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
Ophelia opens the door for herself and goes,
Hey!
Well, the guard stops you. The guard stops you from opening the gate, but and says, "You're all here for the job listings?"
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Very well.
We are indeed.
Mari said that a few people might be coming today, so here. And he pulls the gate open so that you can get in. And as you sort of enter this area, that's the wrong map. You all see as you enter through the gate on the left-hand side, there is a small building that you can see has a little plaque outside that says, it has the family crest on it and also says office. On the right-hand side, you see a big, it's like 1.5 story warehouse with like sliding barn doors on the front of it that currently seem to be locked. You see just past that is a small like paddock almost where there appears to be horses. And like a little lake for them to drink out of and things like that. And then on the left there is another building that has a garden out front. And actually I have a map here for you guys that you're gonna need.
It's horses. Have you ever seen something so pretty?
I really like horses, so yeah.
I've seen a lot of pretty things in my day. I've stolen a bunch of them, but like, this is pretty. I mean, yeah, sure.
They're
it's
so
pretty,
majestic and large.
Not a horse person.
Well,
I
that's
never
okay.
saw one before.
I prefer to get by on my own. Also,
I don't feel that your road speed would be good in those heels. But
I would actually beg to differ as someone who got barreled into. You know, I'd say their road speed was pretty darn good in
fair.
those heels.
That
To
is
be
Feeling is
quite
very-
honest,
they are very
Velocity
fast
and
walkers.
speed are two different things.
what?
As this
What?
conversation is going on, yeah. As this conversation is going on, Lily appears and starts walking up the street towards the same.
But how fast
place.
do you walk? Because, like, depending,
Yeah,
apparently, if you walk fast, it means you're gay.
What?
I don't know. That's just
Gay
what
people
Maggie
are
said.
notoriously fast walkers.
I mean, I walk fast. I don't know.
What?
And
We have places.
I'll get back to you later.
Ophelia is power walking and boobing boobily to where we're supposed to be.
As you do. As you do.
I'm doing the jelly roll, like, all the way over.
God.
I do the-
I'm just
Okay.
walking like a normal person.
Yeah.
Fine.
It's
Probably
crazy.
Blanking
It's
with
at
all
this
of the
moment.
axes.
It's at this moment that you realize that you another person has joined you, and you kind of like look behind you, and you see Lily is there.
It's a person. Hi. Who are you?
Which is pretty impressive because they're wearing armor.
How'd you be so quiet in that?
Not that impressive, because I get distracted pretty easy.
Yeah, you do. That bacon took you right out earlier.
Pocket
I'm-
bacon.
No, no.
My name is Lily.
Oh,
I'm
hi.
here. I think we're maybe all here for the same reason. I'm here because I've been asked to come along, talk
I think
about a
many of the
potential
group
job.
Hear about bacon. Not gonna lie.
Well, I wasn't directly asked about the job. I read about it. You must be important to receive an invitation. Unless I'm
Well, I'm not so sure that I'd call it an invitation. More of a turn up here on this day at this time.
great. We have a huge party.
Are you a
Fantastic.
prisoner? Blink twice if you need help.
Who-
Blink 3
No, I'm
times
not
if
a
you
prisoner.
need bacon.
who
They
No,
are-
blinked.
I'm not a prisoner.
They blinked again. They blinked twice. They need help.
Oh my gosh, we gotta free you.
You missed
Okay,
the blink. I
don't
think they
worry.
want bacon.
When
Oh.
we're done here, we'll get you right out of here.
So
I got
it's
your back.
as you're having this conversation that the door of the office building sort of opens up, and out steps a man with just past like shoulder length long hair, sort of dark brown eyes, dark skin, wearing the house colors of Third House Surgeon. Stops and takes a look at all of you standing there in the rain and goes, "Can I help you?"
I do a beautiful hair flip with all the water going back. We're here about a job.
Okay.
I have my sword
All of
half
you?
out.
Yes.
all of us separately.
Yes, I believe all of us.
I hope.
Did you, and he kind of like looks at all of you and he's like, "Did you all come together as a group?"
No,
No,
I
no,
wouldn't
I-
say that.
What?
no, we did
Ooh.
not. We did not come as a group. We are individuals.
We especially didn't come with
Okay.
her. To be clear.
Okay, well, why don't you come in out of the rain? We'll have a conversation here. And he goes back inside the office building.
Grace, do you think they got bacon in there?
I think you've got bacon in your pockets. I'm not gonna lie.
It's always
There-
passable.
There's always room for more bacon.
There's always like a 1% chance, at least,
Or
that someone
pastries.
has bacon.
You think they got pastries?
But
I
does
think
it
you
a-
have grease spots on your pockets. That's what I think.
I do not. They're lined with waxed paper.
As we're waiting for the person to come out, Ophelia gets a note, like a piece of paper out, and starts sketching an idea for a pocket that can keep food warm.
Oh
Do
no!
it.
I think you're gonna like this one.
Ophelia's my new
coat.
favorite. Behind Reyes. Because you're my bestie.
So
Oh, yeah.
your pocket, it doesn't keep the bacon warm though.
No, but there's something to be said for having like a chewy little grease spot.
True, but you could have one room temperature pocket, one warm pocket, maybe one cold pocket. I should start sketching the cold pocket design.
My friends, why don't we take him up on his offer and continue this conversation inside, out of the rain?
Oh, I thought you were in the
Oh,
best
it's
shape.
raining?
Yeah.
About to
Ah.
say that same thing. Okay. I'll go in.
Yeah, I'll step
Okay,
into
ESPN.
the foyer and, shake off the rain. Because apparently it was raining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was thunderstorming when you left. It's still thunderstorming now.
That's fine.
Is your bacon soggy?
typical
This is what I want to
freezer.
know right now.
So, as you step into the building, you find yourself in a sort of sitting chamber of some kind. There's a fireplace against one wall that you can see is one of those like double-sided fireplaces where you can see through them into another room. There's a door beside it that
Oh, good. I was hoping we weren't going to have to go through the fire to get to the other room.
no. And you can see, so like in this room, you can see there are over against one wall, there are like bushel baskets stacked up, things that look like they're ready to be shipped out, but couldn't be left outside because of the rain. There are like, you can just see like, obviously there is business that happens here. And he leads you through the door that's beside the fireplace into an office. And he
Y'all
says,
see a
I don't-
serious gleam in my eye. But
I
business,
don't
I
have
can
enough. He sits down at his desk and he says, I don't have enough seating in here for everybody. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting you all at one time. I am Amari.
I
Who
sit
are all
down.
of you? Just on the floor.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stay still.
That tracks.
by the fire.
Yes.
With the blanket on still.
Yep.
Coming off you. I'm Rue. Now, I've heard about you. And your jobs.
Okay, that's good. And
We-
the rest of you?
I believe my name is Ophelia.
You don't know.
Hesitance when they say this.
Insight check.
What do you want?
Okay, roll an insight check.
I want to know if you really
Either
don't remember
persuasion or
your name.
deception. Either persuasion or deception, depending on whether or not you're lying about it.
Putting mine in the
Insight.
tower.
Is so good.
I
Get
don't
ready
have
for
the tower
this.
turned on.
Oh no! So you can't see it either?
I got a 19.
Oh, I can see it. Never mind, I can see it.
I
yeah,
don't know.
you
what
don't
I
have the
got.
tower on your side. You only, like, it's just our side that we can see the tower.
What role did I do?
Oh,
What was the number?
I can see it. Let's see here. So,
I can only beat it if I get a nat 20. So if it's not a nat 20 or a 19,
it is not. It is
Okay.
not. Race, you can sense the hesitation there, the unsureness of it.
But like, do you actually not know what your name is?
Nope. Out of character, no.
Mysterious.
Mhm.
Now,
That's an uncomfortable position to be in, my friend.
Oh, I don't know. It's pretty comfy over here by the fireplace.
I was talking about this lady's problem with knowing what her name is.
Oh,
It's an issue. My capabilities are still as good as ever, I believe. I have no problem in getting the job done.
That's fair enough. My name is Lililia Perry. Most people call me Lily.
Yes. I knew that you were coming down from the Illumination Abbey.
Correct.
Oh, shoot. You
Yes.
really did get an invite. Oh, shoot. I'm Race. Or Racilla Catherinarian if you're feeling particularly fancy.
He he nods at you and he says, I see that you are recently arrived to town, and he sort of like motions at your outfit that is very much from Titan's Watch.
Oh, don't worry, I have 2 more of these just like it. Always clean clothes. I'm very diligent with my hygiene. Don't worry.
That's good to know.
But
And
yeah,
then
no,
he
I
kind
only
of-
got here like a month ago.
Okay. And then he kind of like peers over his desk at Worm, who's sitting on the floor. And you are?
That's Worm.
what?
He kind of, you can see Amari's kind of like peering over his desk at you. And what is it that you do?
Am I supposed to answer?
Magic.
Oh, yeah.
Do magic.
Yeah.
You
I do that.
magic.
Yeah. Then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Everybody make a con save.
Oh,
Wow.
gosh.
Even Amari?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Oh,
Is
perfect.
this about being poisoned or diseased?
Nope.
Is it a death saving?
Second.
Just kidding.
Amari rolled a 9.
I
Oh
got-
my god.
don't know what my DC
Oh, no.
is. New character who dis.
Ah, I
Batman?
rolled a nat one.
Oh, good.
Oh no!
No, Alyssa.
Are you gonna kill me flat out with the first go here, you?
No, it's fine.
You just grow some extra limbs. It's not a big deal.
So I cast
What
Thunderclap.
did you do to me? Huh?
I cast Thunderclap.
So the room fills with like a really loud peal of thunder. Rue, you
Just
go
like-
ass over tea kettle as like a wave just knocks into you.
Ah, shoot.
I think everybody else saved except for
really got a 10.
you also see all of a sudden like Amari's feet are sticking up above his desk because he got knocked backwards.
Yeah, Lily also failed, it looks like.
I got a 10.
Okay.
My DC is 15.
You take 3. You take 3 points of damage.
I do that, and I do you want to see the other stuff I can do? Because I can do more.
Nope.
No.
No.
You just see like a
Nope.
hand above the desk as he's like trying to like get up. He's like, no, that's quite all right.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab a little like wooden carving at the end of my sword and create some little pink berries inside my spice box. So they're good berries with some tahini on them. And I'll just hand them out to anyone who just took damage.
Okay.
Like, who needs a snack? You'll feel better if you just
It's
have
true.
a
They're
snack.
really good.
They're
What
like-
did
I
you
think-
say? I can't hear anything.
I said they're real good. Just stick it in your face hole.
Here.
Lily takes one and sort of looks at it slightly suspiciously and eats it.
You heal 1 hit point.
You very much recognize the Goodberry spell. You know, you've had plenty of dealings with other healers. You recognize the spell.
Yeah.
This just has spices on it.
That's
Spicy
why I
berries. Very good.
readily ate it.
Mari takes one and, you know, eats it
Sorry.
while he fixes his chair. And he says, "Well, I'm glad that you know, all seem like you're
We
capable."
gonna hydrate?
Yes.
Yeah. You all seem like you're capable. And then sort of like looks down at Rue, who's standing, like, who, you know, as you stand yourself back up. And Amari says, you look familiar. But I can't quite place it. Who do you work for?
Your mom. Sorry. Your mom.
I wish Worm did it in character though.
He's talking to you, Rue.
Oh, sorry. Well, I have a bunch of different connections around this city. You probably see me all over the place. I got a bit of a reputation. I don't think I can really be any more precise than that. I gotta be honest. But I come highly recommended. I just can't tell you by who. That's all.
I'll recommend you. Who am I recommending you to?
This guy.
I recommend them.
Right. Okay, well, come with me then, and I'll show you to the bunkhouse, and you can get settled in and decide if you want to take a job today, I guess.
Yeah.
And
What?
he stands up and, like, you know, comes around the desk and reaches a hand down to you, Worm, to, like, help you to your feet.
Are you sure? I'm pretty heavy.
And you sort of get a really good look at him now, and all of you see this man.
What's he look like for the podcast and the people that I can't show because I don't have a screen for that yet?
Well, as I described, he's got sort of long, dark hair. In they're like locks, and he's got a full beard, dark skin, brown eyes. He's wearing a yellow tunic at the moment. He's very handsome, and you all know, like, through reputation, you guys all know that this is Amari. He's the middle son in the house.
I feel a little bad for hurting his eardrums, but yeah, I'll swoon a little for him.
Okay. He hauls you to your feet with surprising ease.
Oh.
And you know, and then, you know, motions to the door to, you know, have you guys go outside. And when you go out of the building, you take a left, and he brings you to the building that's furthest away from where the gate was that you came in. And see if I can get this to work correctly on here. So he brings you here. You guys see where I'm pinging on the map?
Aha.
Nice.
Yep. Very good.
Okay. So he brings you here, and he opens the door, and you see in front of you see a kind of a short hallway that you can tell opens up into some kind of sitting room on the far end. You can see a bookshelf, and you can't see much other detail from where you're standing. But right as you come in the door, on the right hand side, there is a large sort of notice board that's been set up there that is broken up into 3 sections. And he leads you past that to a door that's immediately on the left. And he opens it up and he shows you on the inside that there are beds there with like foot lockers at the end of them.
Ooh.
And he says, these beds are all open. Feel free to make yourselves at home. And then he sort of turns around and goes across the hallway. And it's a bar, kind of. It's like a rec room sort of thing. You can see that there's like tables set up that you could eat at. There is a bar with casks behind it at the moment. You can see there's some food in the corner, in sort of barrels and things like that. He says, we do have somebody that comes in twice a day for lunch and dinner, so you can eat here if you want. If you're here between jobs, there's plenty of food to go around. And then he leads you into what is essentially a sitting room with a fireplace in the corner. There's a table that you can see in one corner that looks like it has a card game that has sort of been left mid-game on the table there. And what looks to be like, they weren't betting necessarily money, but it looks like maybe they were betting acorns, whoever was playing last.
Okay.
And there's a bookshelf in there with it just stuffed full of books. And then there is another door that you can see that leads into another room that has beds in it. None of the beds are occupied at the moment, but he tells you that they employ several other adventurers who are all out on jobs at the moment. And, when you're here, think of this place as your home. You don't have to stay here on the grounds if you don't want to. I just know that it's easier for some people, especially if you're from out of town. It's a roof over your head. It's not much, but it's a roof over your head. There are other such adventurers who are in and out of here all the time on certain jobs. And then he leads you back to where that notice board was. And he shows you that the 3 different sections on this board are broken up into relative difficulty. Since you're new and untested and still sort of earning your place here, I would suggest you stick to these. And he motions to the rightmost column of notices that are there. Anything that has this logo on it, and he shows you, hold on a second, sorry. It looks like a rising sun. There is a logo on the board, and he says, any that are on this section of the board, feel free to take the notice, do the job. You come back to me, you get paid when the job has been completed. And as you sort of move up in the house, the jobs tend to get harder, but the pay is better, if that makes any sense.
Ooh.
And for now, though, stick to these. And he shows you this, which is a notice board that's just full of notices at the moment of different jobs that you could pick from at the moment.
Oh wow.
But for now, get settled in. And if you do decide to take a job, I would suggest taking friends or making friends. And he kind of looks at all of you and says, if you have questions, I'm usually in the office. And if not, if there is a problem, say in the middle of the night or something like that, he goes into the area that was like the dining area. And on the end of the bar, there is like a stack of papers and what looks to be a like charcoal pencil. And you can see he like writes something down very quickly, folds the piece of paper up so that it looks kind of like a paper airplane walks to the window and just very calmly yeets the thing out the window, closes the window, and a couple of seconds later, you guys hear a small swoosh sound as something slides underneath the front door and flies directly to him, and like this little paper airplane is in the air in front of him. These are spelled to come to me if there's a problem.
Okay.
What that dick do?
But
Classic.
for now, make yourselves at home. And if you have questions, I'll be in the office. We take care of our employees here for the most part. So if you have questions, come find me. Otherwise, settle in. Dinner's at sundown. And then he sort of takes his leave and goes outside. What do you all do?
Lily goes after him
Oh.
Okay.
because she wants to have a
Touch
chat
his
with him,
butt.
but she doesn't want to do it. But she doesn't want to do it in front of everybody else.
I sneak after them.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
Oh, great. It's so great. to
Roll a
know
stealth
what
check.
you do
Give me
now.
a sec here. I gotta get my freaking 1 second. Okay.
What's that
So-
supposed to mean?
What?
I meant that it's great being with less people.
Oh, so that was a good thing.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
So
I'm not stealthy. Spoiler alert.
I'm not.
That was a 3.
Oh my God, Alyssa!
So great!
Lily-
Our rogue is amazing.
I mean that tracks. So Lily, as you're
The total
If
is
you're going
higher than that,
outside-
for the record. The total
Right,
is
it's
higher than
7.
that.
But still. So Lily, as you follow Amari outside, you close the door behind you, and there's a loud spunk as it just connects with Rue's face. Rue, you kind of like
Some goblin
that tracks.
swearing starts on the other side of the door.
Yep. And Amari hears this and kind of turns and looks, and he says, "Oh, did you need something?"
Yes, I just wanted to check. When we were talking before, you seemed to know that I was invited, for want of a better word, to be here today. And I'm just wondering why in particular, if there is any particular reason why I seem to have been singled out to be asked to come.
I did not single you out. An invitation was set to the temple. It could be that your master chose you and sent you, but the invitation is extended to all of the temples.
It explains it. Yes. Yes, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you. I appreciate your help. And she turns around and goes back inside.
I definitely don't
Okay.
get whacked in the head with the door because I'm listening at the door now.
Yes, as she opens the door, she feels this slight tension, impediment, as it were, and
Well,
without thinking,
the door
she just
opens
pushes
out.
harder. Oh,
The door opens
typical.
out, so when you open the door, Rue tumbles
who
out.
tumbles and
you know,
falls
at your
forward.
feet.
Yeah.
Great.
Yep.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Are
Hi. Yeah.
you
Sorry,
okay
just-
there?
I was just trying to practice my lockpicking on the door. Yeah. Hi.
But the door wasn't locked.
Nope. And I.
Oh, so
yeah,
maybe you
no.
were trying to practice to lock it?
Something like that. Yes. Let's say so.
Hmm. Very
Glad
well.
you're back with us.
Yes, I'm back. Your nose looks very squashed. Is it
It's
okay?
like that.
No, I mean, it looks more squashed than it did 10 minutes ago.
I mean, it's a character trait. I don't know.
randomly squashing nose.
Rue's actually a pug.
Perennially,
Mm.
like little tongue out of the mouth.
Well,
Okay.
let me know if there is anything I can do to help, because it looks kind
I
of
know.
sore.
No, it's fine. I'm good. Just gonna
Fine,
go
let's
practice
go
my
back
lock
inside
picking
then, shall we?
elsewhere. It's good. Okay, bye.
Fine.
Okay,
Okay.
so while you guys all figure out what you're doing and what bed you want and things like that, why don't we go to break real quick?
Okay. Sure.
Yep.
We'll be right back. Hello, we're back.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
We're here.
Hey, everyone.
Oh, hi there.
So far, we've
Hello.
established that we have a clumsy rogue.
Just like all of my other characters, also clumsy.
Great.
Yeah, everybody's got a type.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Anyways, so you are all sort of left to your own devices in this sort of bunkhouse. What is it that you're doing? How are you settling in? My cat plays parkour off my desk.
I steal 3 pillows from 2 other beds and make myself a nest on one of them.
Okay. I mean, there's nobody there, so sure.
Yeah.
I'll take a
Which
whatever
bed-
bed is next to yours.
I see all this stealing going on and I'm starting to get inspired.
That tracks.
Jeez.
So, okay, who's in what bed?
I'm in the blue
Oh,
one.
Jeez. Oh, jeez.
Ophelia
Excuse me.
goes to the blue bed, puts her like stuff under the bed, and just sits there, just like blankly and stares at the wall.
Okay.
I might take the red one.
I'll take the green one beside the red one.
Goes with my outfit.
And I've stolen the other pillows and an extra blanket from the other room.
Okay.
And I like make my nest and then I go get
Listen.
snacks.
Listen,
What?
even I am the thief. You can't steal all the pillow.
There's more.
For how long?
Depends on when people
Yeah.
go and grab them. If I get to them first, then that is not my fault.
Yeah, by people I thought you meant you. Okay. Listen,
Lily's
you
in
have to
the,
leave at least enough for the other party members.
Oh, I didn't steal your
Okay.
your pillows and bedding.
That's because you don't know where I'm sleeping.
Well, it's not my fault if you go to a bed that has no pillow.
Right. Okay. We'll see how this plays out.
Lily's
don't
I
go
in
head
the
off to find a pillow in a bed.
browny, orangey type bed at the bottom.
Mm.
Okay. So
Being
then, Rue, you get the
pretty
bed in the
much
middle.
Great.
And snacks.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
be careful.
there's-
'cause sometimes I fight in my sleep.
That is true.
Okay. I don't know which of these beds is the middle one, actually. Look, guys.
The one that hasn't been made.
Oh, I
Oh, the
see. I get the
red.
one that's a mess because somebody's been stealing everything off it. I
I
get
didn't
it. Okay.
steal off that bed. It was the other room that I got the pillows from.
Right.
Look, if I come back with snacks, will you shut up? Because you're acting kind of bitchy.
Maybe I'm just hangry. I guess we'll see.
Exactly. So you just need a snack.
You just need a snack. Here,
Because you
have some
keep
more
sliding
berries.
my pocket bacon, like...
Have some more berries. Here you
Thanks.
go. I'll give you 2 more, so you heal 2 more hit points.
I don't know how many hit points I'm down out of my 9 hit points.
Well, you're back up to 9.
Well, you would have, yeah, you would have taken 3 damage from the thunder wave, and then
Okay.
now you would be back up to full. So,
Great.
Yeah, and I Lily took a couple more as well,
we're-
so she's back up to full.
yep.
And
Where
need
you
one
find
to-
that
one to the other.
in the other room, there's lots of like fresh fruit and things like that. It's very like Yamani's in a very warm area, so there's lots of fruit, lots of like seafood is available here, although not in this room. It's very think like Mediterranean style kind of food would be available here. There's a lot of like dates.
Nobody likes
Fresh.
dates. Who wants dates? No,
But if they're bacon wrapped goat cheese stuffed dates, then they're okay.
oh, that's different because there's bacon and cheese.
exactly.
Yeah. Is there bacon stuffed, bacon wrapped, cheese stuffed
Bacon?
dates?
Bacon.
There is
Bacon,
not.
bacon in general?
Bacon wrapped bacon.
Not that you
I
see at
think
the moment,
think-
but that might be kept
Thanks.
down in the cold box.
Oh, I go to the cold box.
Okay. So like as you're going around the bar where the fresh fruit is, you notice that there's a trap door in the floor. And it leads down into a cellar.
Guys,
Ah,
I'm going into the cellar.
okay, don't
Okay,
die. Let
bye.
me know if I need to kill anything.
If I don't come back in like a minute, come get
Okay.
more snacks with me. Because that's probably, I'm probably distracted with snacks.
Oh,
Leave
Or-
a trail of bacon crumbs so you can find your way back.
I would
That's all
never
I'd
waste
say.
bacon on something so stupid.
It's not a waste. You just eat them as you go. It's fine.
I will eat it out of my pocket, but not off the floor.
Make an investigation check while you're down there. Just because it's funny.
I'm eating
Mhm.
some sort of weird fruit without peeling it.
I'm so good at investigation,
orange.
guys. That was a
Oh,
natural 20
Wow.
or 20.
Wow.
Blowing it on the important stuff, I see.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is there
So
Yeah.
you're
bacon wrapped goat cheese stuffed dates down here?
no, but you do find in what looks to be some sort of magical like ice chest kind of thing. You do find, you know, those like big thick slices of bacon that you see in anime.
Oh, bro. There's a butcher by
Yeah.
my house that does those, and
Yeah.
it's fucking amazing.
Yeah, so like you find like 4 of those down here that would work for what you're looking for.
Pork belly. Oh yeah.
Right?
Eh?
It's too heavy for me.
Okay, I'll get it.
But I got big slab bacon. Like,
okay,
Thick
I'll go
and
down there.
thick and juicy.
I'll go down there and see what the fuss is about.
Okay,
It's
so
officially
you
become the-
find Worm next to this sort of magical ice chest with these anime style
Whoa.
bacon.
They're not cooked, are they?
No, but I mean that's easy enough to be remedied.
There's a fireplace in there, though.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll just skewer some on sticks and make fire pit bacon.
Yeah.
Great.
Is there
I'll
anything else
carry
down
this
here
up.
that looks good?
I mean, there's lots of like ingredients down here. Everything that you would assume to find in a cellar, plus like some canned things, and there's a
Mm.
couple of jars of pickles, and you know.
Oh, I'm
Ophelia!
bringing the pickles.
Ophelia!
What?
How you going on that cold pocket?
Well, I'm still in the developmental stage. Once I start, actually getting the materials to make things, then
What do you need to make it? Because like there's a lot of good snacks down here, but they're a little perishable.
well, if there's a metal shop, I can get components.
I could do you one better.
Yes.
How about you just do it?
Well, I get out my Tinkerer's kit, and I show you like what I got.
How about you just do it?
Well, this is all that I have on hand, given that I have no idea.
You just got to town, Ophelia. You do not have supplies for anything at the moment.
Yeah. I got like all this stuff. Like Ophelia opens their bag and like pulls out a crowbar.
Well, you could
They
break
call-
that down and make it in. You said you needed metal, right?
They pull out another crowbar.
Hey,
Okay,
there's
yeah.
another one that you could break down because you needed metal.
Yes, but I need.
I picture this conversation happening with the two of you standing at like the bottom of the ladder, and Ophelia's at the top, just looking down through the trap door.
Mhm.
I'm holding a massive, like, 20 pounds of bacon or something. A whole half
A whole
pig.
hawk.
We could do a job, and then I could spend money on the components, and I could make it in downtime. I saw
Mm.
on the job board that there is a missing dog.
Oh no.
Yes, if I am to recall it, it said, "Be on the lookout. 15 gold is being offered for anyone that can find and return Ben the dog that belongs to Mrs. Tekka Sojourn. He is a long-haired, scruffy, large-sized dog last seen near the entrance of the south gate." That was me out of character.
Oh, I thought you were just being Ophelia with some weird inflection because you were reading something.
I do not do inflection.
I'm gathering that, yeah. Well, let's go look for the dog. And we got the bacon. Dogs love bacon.
Do you want to sacrifice your bacon to the dog?
I mean, there's 3 other hawks down here. We'll be fine. That's plenty of bacon.
I don't know how much bacon one person eats. I don't eat.
Have you seen me? And I just
Sorry,
kind of
you
like
don't.
rub all over the boobs and the belly and the thighs and the butt. Like, obviously.
Mhm.
I eat a lot of protein.
I just eat a lot.
Yes, I just don't.
And I'm hormonal too, so it's like a twofer situation. I like eating, and you don't need to know that. It's fine.
No, I don't eat, I don't sleep, and I don't breathe, which is unusual, apparently.
What?
Anyways, are we gonna go find that dog?
Okay.
Lily stops and looks at Ophelia and says, "You don't breathe?"
No, I don't breathe, eat, or sleep. So, I do like this bed because it is mildly comfortable, but I do not sleep.
Okay.
And I also do not
Hmm.
drink along with not eating, so please do not tell me to hydrate. I do not need to hydrate.
But if you don't hydrate, you'll dehydrate.
It's not a concern of mine.
Oh.
I mean, I
Hardcore.
understand. I've got some weird shit that has to do with life and death, so I'm not one to judge.
Good.
I know some folks that go real dry when they're getting ready for a bodybuilding competition. So
I do not bodybuild, I build bodies.
okay, same thing, right?
Ominous. I like it. I like it.
No, because I'm not trying to become more muscular. I'm building like robots and stuff.
What's a robot?
Oh, it's like, and I pull out my stuffy, like this
Yes.
one.
But more metal
Well,
and pointy.
I mean, the one that this one's based off of,
Do I
not this one
recognize the
specifically.
Roll me a history check.
Ginger, are you eating the... She's eating the chicken pot pie thing.
14.
Yeah.
You don't recognize like who the doll is supposed to be, but you do recognize that it is supposed to be like a stuffy version of a Warforged. You have recently become aware of Warforged in the world. In the last 25 years or so, more and more of them have started appearing, and there's been rumors of them.
Uh-huh.
I would say you probably haven't seen any in person before, but you've heard of them.
Yeah. When I know about my god and the Warforged, being that I'm like a worship of them are done, about like the Soul Forge and stuff.
I mean, how religious is Ophelia?
Not like super religious. It's more like he's cool. We like the same things. Like I wouldn't say Ophelia like went to church all the time. You cannot have the dice. No, no, you are not.
I would
you are
say
not-
It's
no.
a dice goblin.
no. She can't.
Ginger.
I would say no
No.
then. Ophelia would be aware that Morden is the god of smithing, but not much more than that.
Yeah. I would say, yeah, I mean, looks like it's based off a robot.
They prefer Warforged as their name.
Oh, I meant, yes, Warforged, but also, I would tap the center of my chest, like Tony Stark does in the Avengers movies, and then you see a robot exoskeleton envelop Ophelia. It's white and gold with some bright blue, a faceplate goes over, like that. That's why I meant robots, not Warforged in particular.
You're so pretty.
Thank you.
That's very.
I mean, you were
fancy and
pretty
shiny.
before, but now you're real pretty.
Mm.
I'm very shiny.
Yes. Well, this is Ram.
Nice to meet you, Ram. I go to shake Ram's hand. Yeah.
Lily is watching Ophelia very carefully.
I should probably.
Because an idea is coming into her head. And can I make an insight check, please?
That's some tricky
Sure.
business.
What are you trying to insight here?
Trying to figure out from what I've already been told, from what Ophelia has already said, whether my hunch is correct about what might be going on with her.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an insight check.
In the meantime, we're coming up the stairs out of the cellar.
I got bacon.
A lot of bacon.
With a 10, Lily, hard to tell. There's something sort of in the back of your mind, but you're having an issue putting 2 and 2 together.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I tapped off the armor. I don't think dogs would be into it.
I mean, it's hard to say, but, bacon talks,
What?
Bacon talks.
Bacon what?
What exactly does bacon say to you?
Eat me, I'm delicious.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Put me in your pocket for later.
No, that's not what it says. Bacon
Tell
never
Rue
said
to
that.
shut up.
Bacon and I are besties. It doesn't say that either.
Well, if you were besties with Bacon, you would know what it said. My logic is not faulty.
So, do we want to go try to find this dog then? It's by the gate.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's go.
Yeah,
And we got
okay.
bacon to bribe it. And for snacks.
Yeah,
Okay.
because dogs
Grab a
probably
handful of the
don't-
raw stuff.
crowbars or holy water or oil.
Before we
Okay.
go, whatever we don't take to lure the dog, I'm gonna put it on the fire as a big roasting pig belly type situation.
Okay.
So when we
there
get
is
back,
a corner stove kind of thing that you could essentially rig up, I guess,
There you
to
go.
cook
That's what I do.
this bacon.
You know, in Larian games like Baldur's Gate 3, how you can pick up items that don't belong to other people, and you're just taking all the bacon and not actually.
It's like in The Witcher when you break into people's houses and steal all just the random shit that doesn't belong to anybody. Yeah.
Exactly.
Or Skyrim.
as long as
Yeah.
it's not red, you can take it. And even if it is red, as long as nobody's watching, it's fine.
Yep. As long as nobody's watching and you crouch.
So I set up a
Nice
whole
nail polish.
roasting pan situation for the bacon that we're not taking with us to lure the dog.
Okay. All right. So, do you grab the notice off the board then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. I'm assuming you're all going.
Let's go get that dog.
Rule, come on.
Yeah, I will come too.
I found it.
Come on, Lily.
Me
You found the
too.
dog already?
Yeah,
We're
it's right
all
here.
stuck together now.
He's trying.
Oh, Ginger.
Oh, she's a good
This is a
one.
good pupper.
Oh, Gingy.
We found her.
I'm not returning her. I'm keeping her.
Yeah, I think
Oh
that's
my
fair.
goodness, look at her. She's so cute. What a good dog.
I pet that
Okay.
dog.
What a pretty baby.
How about that dog? How about that
So,
dog?
the do one of you like run into the office and let Amari know where you're headed?
No, I just write him a note on his special fancy paper. Gone to get dog. Took bacon. What that dick do?
Here.
Do you really write that?
Okay.
No!
Dear new employer, what dad to do?
Here's a sexual harassment lawsuit. For me
Is
to
there
place
an
in
HR
your lap.
department?
Get HR.
Okay. So,
Where on the map are we going?
I told you that
Which
the
is the
last
South
place
Gate.
that this dog was seen was the south gate of that leads into the Gatestone, which is the district to the west of where you guys are.
So
It was
there.
last seen. Hold on, I'll ping it. My computer's
it's
just
okay.
moving slow. Whoops.
I have found it, I think.
Forgot that it does that. Freaks me out every time.
What?
happened?
So because they changed Fantasy Grounds, you can put it in 3D mode now.
Yeah.
Oh.
And when you do that with a map, it's a little weird. So like if you on that top bar up there, if you click on the thing that looks like a camera, it puts it in 3D mode and drops you on the map, and it just looks really weird. And I accidentally hit that button. I was like, oops, wait, nope, that's not right.
Yeah, but
No,
the map
thank
needs
you.
to be
I'm not even-
built for
I'm not
3D
gonna
mode.
try it.
And
Okay, but it's
mine is not.
actually very cool though.
It does look very cool,
Yeah.
and if we could get it to work, it would be amazing. But we don't have
Yeah.
3D mode yet.
Yeah.
You
But
heard that, folks.
so according to the notice, the last place that the dog was seen was down here by this gate here.
Okay. 'Cause
Um,
Lily
and you
will
guys
absolutely
on this
come-
map, you guys are over here.
Yeah.
Mm. We'll head over there then.
Mhm.
Okay.
It looks like we can just
Right.
go across, like, leave
Yard?
the Azure
Yeah, you
into the
basically
yards
just-
and
Yep, you're basically just gonna cut across the northern end of the like shipping district,
Mhm.
where the harbor is, and follow the main roads through there. And again, like now that it's properly like daytime, it's still raining. The thunder has kind of let up a little bit, but on like where you live, like where this city is, and even where Race and Worm are from, storms are not that uncommon. The Jade Sea is known for having strong weather, especially the closer to the maelstrom that you get. Yes, lots of storms. And occasionally earthquakes.
Oh,
So that's the thing.
Oh, does that mean
Nice.
also tsunamis then? Because we're at the coast?
Not in recent memory, but it has happened in the past.
I wonder what's gonna happen in the future.
It's because of the volcano that's there.
It is. It's because of the volcano.
Yep.
I say volcano.
But you make your way. You make your way through the yards and to the southern gate of the Gatestone. The Gatestone is if there was a proper sort of industry district, that would be the Gatestone. It's where all the smithies are, where a lot of the smithies, metallurgy, that kind of thing. Those of you who have been in town for a little bit or who grew up here know that there are a lot of general type stores would be here. Any kind of basic adventuring gear or things like that you would need, you would find it in this district.
When we get close to the gate, I'm just going to start whistling and waving my handful of raw bacon everywhere.
And I'm going to, holding a piece of copper wire, just start pointing it in random directions with the dog in my head. And I'm going to be messaging, hey dog, you like bacon? You like bacon? Come on. Where's the bacon? Come find the bacon.
We're gonna get struck by lightning.
We're not gonna get struck by lightning. It'll be fine. It's just a little piece of copper wire. It's not like a coil. But because it's message, it's specific to the person that I'm thinking of. It's not every dog in the area.
Remind me, do they have to speak the same language as you, or they just have to be able to understand a language?
It doesn't say anything about understanding it, being able to speak it.
All dogs speak bacon.
Okay.
Ask Ginger. There's a dog right here. You should ask her opinion.
Ginger,
wagging her tail. I feel like that's a yes.
Ginger, bacon, yes or no? Ginger.
Her ears.
Baby.
Now you're just teasing Ginger Affy.
She's a good girl.
I'm not teasing. I was asking for her input as a member of the dog clan. Do you like bacon?
Yes, I do.
Oh shit, dogs can talk.
Okay. So, can I get I would say Worm, since you're doing the thing with the message, and then Race, because you're waving bacon around. Please roll me investigation checks. Because you're looking for this dog.
How are you on investigation? Because I'll give you advantage.
I want separate rolls.
Oh, you want separate rolls?
I want separate rolls because you guys are doing two different things.
Something is. Do I get this yet? Do I get Flash of Genius or no? No, I don't have Flash.
That tracks.
Never mind.
That was a 4 and a 5.
I got a 5.
See there.
I'm going to use my inspiration because this dog is important to me, and I would die for them.
How stormy is the storm right now, Artemis?
How about a 12?
The rain is still going. It's a light, warm rain. The thunder has stopped for the most part, though.
Okay.
Not for long.
Try to go up. Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. I don't.
And that was when the group took themselves out with Thunderclap.
Level 1, baby.
One. Done.
Just eat some good berries. You'll be fine.
I only have 3 left. Totally fine.
Rub some dirt on it and walk it off. It's fine.
How bad can it really be? I've got 9 hit points. Can I get up to roof level to start looking as well?
Sure. Roll me a dexterity check as you're climbing up to
see what happens.
The roof. So Worm, you see, like, as is the case with most big cities, there are dogs kind of all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
With Race, waving this bacon around, you can see that a couple of them have started to like take notice of this, and none of them really match the description that you have. These are all sort of like scrappy looking street dogs, whereas what you are looking for is a very large sort of dog with curly fur. None of these sort of match that.
Is it like a
Little.
sheepdog?
From the description, you guess it's probably a wolfhound, like one of the big dogs.
Yeah.
I believe it is the big shaggy dog from the Disney Channel original movie Big Shaggy Dog.
Mhm.
Yes.
Why
The other
not?
thing that you notice as Race is out waving all of this bacon around
I'm not looking
and making
very
kind
hard.
of a spectacle.
I'm hoping
Yeah.
to bring the dog to me.
The other thing that you notice is that you've been here for about a month now, and you haven't necessarily had any like run-ins with the local law, but they are very present in this city. And you see a few of what is called the Ember Brand take notice of your group that's
Real quick,
acting a little suspicious. Yeah.
I think she needs to go out.
Go.
Okay.
I call in on my phone to do this. I just want to have my camera for a second. Or
You can just go and take her. It's okay.
Okay,
just
I
come back
have
when
to
you're
Yeah,
ready.
it's okay.
Needs to
Yeah.
go. I'll be right back.
Oh, good girl, Ginger.
Good girl.
Her tail.
She's so happy. She's like, I do have to go out. Thanks for noticing.
I have to poop.
But
Take me away.
you see them first, Worm, but sort of not necessarily making their way towards you, but definitely keeping an eye on what you guys are doing. You see a pair of these guys. And they wear, so the Ember Brand wears full-length red cloaks with a symbol on the front of them and full helmets that cover their faces. Very much so a force to be reckoned with in this city. They have a reputation of being well trained, well armed, and they don't really put up with a lot, especially in some of the more merchant districts. But there's only two of them right now, and they just sort of seem to be like clocking you as you guys are keeping an eye out.
I pay them no mind because you know, I'm focused for once on finding the dog.
Okay.
And bacon.
Rue, what
So-
did you get on your dexterity check?
Nothing stellar. That's I got 8 plus 4, which I'm guessing is hold on here.
8
Can't
plus
move my
4
character sheet.
is 12.
Where did you roll?
Did it roll on here?
I don't see it.
No? I don't see
I
it
don't see it.
either.
I just see the
I think we
investigation
rolled an
checks.
investigation check.
Okay, I'll do it again. It's fine. Okay, dexterity. I
That tracks.
got
So,
That was a
So-
6.
where I'm
I
like,
fall
as you're
off.
keeping an eye out, you clock these two, and then there's like a thud next to you, and you look down, and Rue has like fallen on their butt next to you as they tried to like climb up a big silk curtain that was hanging off of one of the local stalls. And because of the rain, it was slippery, and they just sort of like slid down it.
Are you okay? You don't have much padding on your butt.
I'm good. I'm just testing out my dexterity. It's all. Don't worry.
Okay. Well,
Fine. It's fine.
you should
Everything's
eat some
fine.
bacon because it's high fat, high protein, and that'll put some padding on your
Pat-
butt.
I think the bacon was the problem in the first place. That's why my hands were slippery on the curtain.
I'm pretty sure that was probably just the rain.
Maybe.
I mean, silk is pretty slippery in the best of times, right? Have you ever worn like really nice silk, like nightie or like fancy nighty, and then they gotten on silk sheets, you'll slip right off and not fall on the floor.
No, I have never done that. No.
I mean, it can be fun, but be prepared to end up on the floor.
I am on the floor now.
Well, now you're on the ground, and I help you up.
Okay. Yeah, so you help Rue to her feet, and it's kind of at this moment that you hear a very deep bark from an alleyway that's nearby, and
That sounds like a dog.
You just catch a very poofy tail and gray fur duck around a corner.
Hey, come back here. We got bacon. Come here. I can't whistle.
You don't hear anything back.
I mean, you don't have to ignore me. I'm just trying to be your friend, and we brought bacon.
You don't hear anything back.
Well, let's go.
Okay.
I'm chasing.
What's Lily doing in all of this?
Lily is keeping an eye on what the Ember Brand soldiers are doing, just in case.
At the moment, they just seem to be watching.
Well, that's fine. As long as they're just watching, that's okay. But she, as I say, she's keeping an eye to make sure that they don't do anything other than watching. But she also thinks that probably is the dog they're after, because it looks like it fits. So, yes, she goes after the others as well to see if we can actually catch the dog.
Okay. So as you guys race around the corner, you come to an alleyway that goes straight ahead, and then it's got two small offshoots to either one on each side of the alley that end in dead ends, and you can see down one of these sort of short side streets. You can see what looks to be a very large dog with curly brown fur or curly gray fur, and it looks like it's kind of cowering in a corner.
Hey, I got bacon. It's okay. We'll take you home.
Can you roll me an animal handling check?
Oh, sure.
I was just going to ask if I could do that.
I rolled an animal handling check and got a natural 20, didn't I?
Oh, sorry.
Baby.
Oh,
She's so cute. Aww.
Just a good kitten. Neat. Okay. So
Damn.
as you come around the corner, you can see that this dog is definitely frightened. And it hunches up and growls at you.
I'm pelting it with bacon.
Just throwing bacon at it.
Bacon as a projectile weapon. Bacon as a bait.
Look,
We got a
Race-
magic card A from Duality.
Race don't know. Race don't.
Mhm.
Can I get a perception check from everybody but Race at the moment?
I'm sorry, I can't. I have a kitty.
Mm-mm.
Sorry. Damn it. Your mom's
Perception, you
busy.
said, yeah?
But
Perception,
look at
you
her
said, yeah?
face.
Yes, perception.
That-
She's a good baby.
Oh, 50,
Oh, that's
70.
sweet baby.
You can roll it for me.
Ooh.
I just love her.
No,
Oh, baby.
little
Oh,
baby.
look at her. So cute. I think Lily sees something, right?
I don't think Rue sees much.
17. 's
Um,
pretty
You're rolling so well.
So well. So well.
Well,
good. We're
yeah.
all rolling well. Lily's doing
classic
okay
roll.
so
Where-
far.
Worm, you got a 7.
That tracks.
But
Lily
as
has
you
17.
sort of have this dog essentially cut off, like so it can't get past you at least. Lily, you notice two figures step out from like the shadows, and these sort of real rough and tumble looking people wearing scarves over their faces and what looks to be maybe tattered leather armor, and they're carrying curved swords, and they step out, and they all kind of look at you and say, "What are you lot doing here?"
Bacon.
Why?
We're here to fetch the dog,
We're
obviously.
We were asked to come and look for a dog, and I think this one is the dog. Fen. Are you Fen? She's looking at the dog for a reaction to whether it answers to his name or not.
It still is sort of hunched up and growling. You get the sense that it's scared at the moment. And these
Does
two
look scared
people,
at us, or does it look scared at the dudes?
kind of hard to tell because you guys are all on one end of the alley at the moment. It's kind of hard to tell. But as they as you talk to them, you see that a third person steps out from like behind what you thought was a stall of something or a storage bin or something like that. They step out, and this person is wearing like a heavy scarf over their face to sort of obscure their face. You can't really tell who they are. But Lily, you notice with your 17 that they all wear a bright blue belt that indicates that they are members of what's called the forgot my notes here. They are members of what is known as the Storm's Call, which is a local group of less than desirable people. They tend to find people in alleyways much like yourselves. And they all have their hands on their swords at the moment. And they say, the one that stepped out last
I
says,
go away for 10 minutes, they all have their hands on their swords. Did you guys get arrested?
No. These are
I leave for 10
ruffians.
minutes.
Again.
Ruffians and thieves.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. If you guys got arrested, I'd be like, yeah, that's to be expected, but still.
I promise I haven't set anything on fire yet.
Sus.
yet being the keyword.
Yeah.
I don't have any fire spells, so
Guess who does?
Thank goodness.
I'm just gonna cast mage armor on myself.
Okay.
Hmm.
The one that steps out says, well, you're traveling through Storm Call territory right now, and I don't remember giving you permission to be here.
Well, that would be because we don't need your permission.
Oh, I think maybe you do.
I
Or
don't think so.
you pay the toll.
No, I don't think I'm gonna do that either.
I'm gonna drop the bacon
Okay.
on the ground
Oh, now you done it.
and pull out Astero, my sword.
Forgot you named your sword.
I need mine too.
I tap on and I go in my armor. Just so you know, I know you can't see through the visor, but I am judging you all.
Even me?
No, I just meant them.
All of us.
Okay. Well, we couldn't see where you were looking either.
Around me, but I'm not judging you negatively. If that's what you're asking.
Yeah, that is what I was asking, because I am pretty fragile.
Well, don't worry. I'll protect you.
Oh.
Lily
So-
looks round at everything, at
Good
everyone,
it.
and just shakes her head very slightly, and then pulls her mace out into her hand.
Okay, I need
Yeah.
everybody to go ahead and roll me initiative, please.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in my defender form, I think it's called.
It's time.
That's a 15 for Worm.
Get that at this point? I forget what I have technically.
Okay.
18 for Lily.
That's
Oh
a 4 for me. Woo!
No.
Did you dump
Supposed to be
stat
better
your
at that than me.
decks?
No, I don't think I did. Let me check. 1 second. Maybe. I mean, maybe.
Rogue?
Possible. No, I didn't at all. That was what 2 plus 2. So, you know,
What's your highest stat though?
my stats are a bit of a shit show. I think. 15. Yep.
We're in danger.
All right.
Oh
It'll be
no.
fine. It'll be fine.
Oh
Me one
no.
I'm just dumping you on a map here real quick.
Mhm.
Great.
Also,
Great.
just physically I have the armor. Mechanically, I don't have it yet, so no need to worry about that.
no.
Okay, so let's see here.
Gotta close everything else on my sheet. Oh yeah, I wanted to buy dice.
Battle mode.
Yeah. Sorry.
Bam.
Give me a second to get everybody on here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Can you see the map?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So first up is race.
I would like to step forward towards these bandits. Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
hold on. Sorry, I forgot to
Oh.
turn the thing up. There. Try again.
gonna just scooch right past you there. I'm gonna walk
Go
up.
straight past you and grab the ranch.
I'm gonna get right here next to one of them, who is hopefully the one that asked for some kind of fee or something.
Yes.
Great. And I'm gonna walk right up to him with my great sword, Astro, and I'm gonna say, "Oh, I got your fine right here." And I'm gonna go into a rage. Bonus action.
Okay.
And I guess I'm gonna go after him. Do I see any of those guards here nearby?
Not at the moment.
Wonderful. Doo-doo. 14?
Yes, that hit. Yes, that hits.
Oh,
Action
that's-
surge.
Oh, and I forgot to rage first, so that would have been 12, I think. What does rage do?
plus
Yeah,
2.
plus 2. So that'd be 12 damage. 12
And you have
slashing
an
damage.
action surge
I do?
from chat.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Dad.
again.
You do.
Oh. Is he still alive?
Mm-hmm.
Great. 20 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
13 damage.
He looks like shit, but he's still up.
Satisfied yet? It's the end of my turn.
Okay. Oops, sorry. Forgot to put it on here. There we go. Okay, so Lily, you're up.
Lily is going to work on the basis that if we get the apparent leader down, the other two might give up and go away. So she is also going to move right up to the bandit that was saying that we owed a toll and all the rest of it. Target him. See, I can remember how to do this. And then smack him with mace, or endeavour to do so. At the same time, saying, "I'm so sorry, we have to do this," with a sort of sighing voice.
I mean, they started it.
14 hits.
Excellent.
I love how polite. I'm so sorry we have to do this.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, buddy.
Lily's Canadian.
Oh,
4 damage.
4 damage.
Still
4
up.
damage.
Looks bad, but still up. Are you doing anything else on your turn?
Can I do something else?
Do you have a bonus action?
I don't think I do, no.
Okay.
So no, I can't do anything else.
Okay. Ophelia, you are up. Worm, you're on deck.
I'm going to move up to here. That. Oop. Why can't I?
You should
move?
be able to move.
I can't move. Oh, now I can. I think it was here. And I want to put them in a line. Like that. And then I'm going to target them both using the target feature. I'm only targeting bandit number 2. I want to target them both. Let me target them both.
Posture check.
There you go.
And a
No
hydrate.
bullshit.
Rude.
I can't spell that. Just kidding.
All at the same time.
What the heck?
I then cast Power Word Kill. No, I cast
At level 1.
It's a legendary action because Ophelia is a legacy.
So, bandit number 1 rolled a 20, and bandit number 2 rolled a 17.
Fuck them.
How are they rolling so well?
I
Asking
don't
for
know.
a friend.
They rolled a 19 and a 16 on die, okay? Don't come for me.
On half, it doesn't appear to do anything. So you see, like, Ophelia, like, they, like, from their armor. Have you seen the Madonna music video?
Which one?
Which
The
one?
where she has fire
Pointy
coming out of her
boobs?
boobs. That one, of course.
Oh, yeah.
With the acid. It does not hit, though.
Okay. They sort of like matrix out of the way.
Oh, the boob acid.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Worm, you're up.
I'm gonna move over here, so just a little to my left.
Okay.
Okay. I think that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And then I'm gonna Ray of Frost Bandit 1. Because it got a clean line there. Did it target?
Okay. Yeah,
Yes, it did. Okay.
he's 35 feet away from you, it says.
That's okay. It's a 60-foot range.
Alrighty then.
That's a natural 20.
Edit.
Happy.
Holy crap!
So, just add 2 to there and it'll be max plus roll.
So 11 damage then.
Oh!
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
as I cast this, I kind of take my staff and just kind of tap it down in front of me, going, okay. And I kind of like flick what looks like a caduceus on the staff itself. And it turns out, no, those are actually snakes. And the 2 snakes just kind of like move their heads and look. And then this beam comes out of the staff and just hits that fella in the face.
Yes, it does. All right.
Oh,
Anything
sorry
else
there,
on your
bud.
turn then?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I have to press the button, don't I?
I'm back.
It would help
Did
if
you
I had
die
the
yet?
combat tracker up.
You don't actually have to do that anymore. If you in the upper left-hand corner, if you hit the little button on the bottom that looks like a head, it changes it from normal mode to combat mode, and then it does it for you there. You don't actually have to have the combat tracker open anymore.
Bananas.
I don't know where I'm looking. Like on the top.
Up by the portraits.
Yeah, just
Up by
above
the
the dice tray.
If you click that little button, it toggles it into combat mode, and it actually tells you when the round starts too.
Well, that's fun.
It is
Yeah,
kinda
I had
handy.
so
found
much
that out the
stuff
other night
over
when
it.
we were in here practicing.
Yeah. I had so much stuff over it that I didn't even look up there.
All right, well, it's this guy's turn, and he's going to... Let's see, he's going to move over here just a little bit because Worm tried to hit him with some frost, so he's going to shoot you, Worm.
Oh. I'm in danger.
I rolled a natural 20 for 23.
No.
Oh my god!
I swear to God, if
And
you
the whole
kill
party died.
my freaking squishy character, you are just as bad as Agni.
Oh no!
I
You take
am
12 points
unconscious
damage.
and prone.
Yep.
How much?
12 damage.
You
Do we
know,
actually have-
we're level 1. You're allowed to lie. Y'all are like level 12 in Mistwalkers, and I still lie.
I'm aware.
So, like, just putting that out there, you bitch.
Listen. At least that's the only thing you can do right now.
What, listen? I don't want to listen. Fuck you.
Okay, so bandit number 2 is gonna take a shot at Ophelia here.
Ha, we'll take 10 hit points back. Thanks, chat.
Nice.
Ooh.
Is that all your hit points?
Yeah.
Yeah, that gets you back up to
It is,
full
yeah.
health, doesn't it?
I like
Oh,
fall down.
one.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, wait, no, I'm fine.
Race and Lily, you don't see this because you have your back to Worm right now, but Rue, because of where you're standing, you see Worm just like take an arrow straight to the chest, collapse in a heap, and then there's some sort of weird like breeze that kicks up around them, and they like pick themselves up a little bit.
Oh. I would advise
But
against
anyways,
doing that. That doesn't feel nice.
Ophelia does the 5 hit. Yeah, didn't think so. All right, so now it's this guy's turn.
I love the look of disdain, Maggie.
That's just Ophelia's resting bitch face.
That no one can see behind the helmet.
I know, that's what makes it
He was
funny.
judging them. Just you can't
Yeah.
tell. I mean, she has the helmet on.
All right, so Race, this bandit in front of you is gonna attack you
Go for it.
because you wrecked his shit.
Yeah.
Does a 7 hit?
No.
Okay, Rue, you're up.
Oh, finally, it's me. Okay. Right. Okay. So let's see here. Hold. I am far away from everybody. On here. Sorry, Fantasy Grounds is slow on my Mac. That hates it. Okay. Okay. I am going to move. Hopefully. Mac permitting. Here.
Okay.
And I'm going to, and then I'm going to target this guy. Nope, I did that wrong. Okay, hold on here. Click on me. Click on me.
Control click to target the. There you go. Now you got him.
Yes. Okay, good.
You did it. Proud of you.
Thanks. Okay, let's see here. Where's my character sheet? So I've got a bazillion and 10 maps on the go here. Okay, hold on. Okay, short bow.
No. 13, that hits.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay, and guess I have to double click that. Oh my.
Nice job. For 4
Change
damage,
your
or 3
dice
damage.
color. Do something. I know it's a virtual tabletop, but do something.
Oh my god.
Upper right hand corner is how you change your dice It's how you change your dice color.
I'm on it. I'm going, everybody.
Okay. So yeah, that was 3 damage. Nice job. Proud of you. Race, you're up.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you.
Lily, you're on deck after Race.
Ooh. Hit him again. Try to. Oh, bam. I think probably a 22. 15.
Hey, that guy is unconscious.
Great. I'm gonna use my movement and come up to this fella that tried to knock out my best friend. And
Yeah, you tell him, Race.
Hey, you. I got your toll right here.
Okay.
Did you say I've got your toe?
Toll.
Oh, toll.
I'm saying the same thing to all of them because I'm not that smart. But
That's
it's
like
but
you
are
the game and you have the same voice line over and over again.
Also, just a heads up, you are targeting yourself.
Oh, no. The intercept before you're wrestling with Ennui.
Yeah, Emily, you are targeting yourself. There you go. Now you're not.
I've just been dropping the dice on the tokens. It don't matter.
That works.
And that's all I got for now.
All right, so Lily, it is your turn now.
Okay, so the guy who was doing all the talking is down, yeah?
Yep, he's laying in all over the floor, bumping into himself in front of you.
Excellent. Excellent. In that case, Lily is going to cast Thaumaturgy on herself in order to shout in a massively loud voice to the other two. I suggest you leave now. Not a good idea to stay here. Hopefully, making everybody
Roll
jump.
an intimidation check.
Intimidation check. Ooh.
Yep.
I hope you're charismatic.
16? 17.
Okay. It definitely takes them by surprise. And I will say that whoever targets them next has advantage.
Nice.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anything else that you're doing?
No, that'll do.
Lily and
Ophelia,
Rue both have a guidance.
Ooh,
Nice.
thank you.
Thank
Ophelia,
you.
you're up, and Worm, you're on deck.
Okay. I can't non-lethally firebolt them, right? So I'm going to try to
No.
non-lethally hit them with my crossbow.
Just in the
Okay.
foot.
I hate that you can't non-lethally set somebody on fire. That's so weird.
It's honestly offensive.
How strange.
Would I have disadvantage on it being only 10 feet away? Is that fine?
No, it's if they're within 5 of you.
Okay, cool. I'm going to then do womp womp. I'm gonna roll a nat 20.
Ooh,
Nice.
Non-lethally.
I'm gonna hit them non-lethally.
No, and the non-lethal.
Non-lethally natural 20 in the face.
Yeah.
So it should be. Okay.
+5.
Yeah, and then I'm going to use my movement to kind of get further away, and I'm gonna go over here.
Nice.
Okay.
And then I go, I told you I would protect you, to Worm.
I mean, you really didn't, because I fell down, and then I got back up again. You're never gonna keep me down, so...
If I get up again.
Okay. So is that the end of your turn then, Ophelia?
Yes.
I'm so glad
Okay.
somebody got
Worm,
it.
you are laying on the ground.
I'm also unconscious.
But you're no
and
longer
thro-
unconscious.
Yeah, I
Fix
stand
it.
up. Oh,
Okay.
thanks, Ophelia. But I appreciate your face that I can't see. So why am I going Brooklyn now? Fuck.
It's still under here, I'm pretty sure.
It's okay. Mine got real out of
Mind
hand.
you-
I've gone
mind
so
your head when you hit
extreme
the
with
ground.
it now.
Oh, heavens to Betsy.
Mine's gone so extreme now.
So as I'm like getting my fat ass to my feet, I like accidentally twist my staff in just such a way, and a chaos bolt just erupts from it at the guy.
Good grief. Or one of us.
No, it's at the guy.
Dang.
How's that a dirty 20
That's
for
gonna
ya?
hit.
So I roll a d8. 1. So he's gonna take that much acid damage. 17 acid damage. Ah! Oh.
Race, as you're standing there,
Did you roll that at advantage?
No?
Oh, right.
Why would I
Because
have
of the
it?
intimidation.
Oh.
yeah, it would have been an advantage. You can try for a natural 20 if you want.
No, that was a natural one.
Yeah, let's not.
Okay, so
I think I'll stick with the
Race,
dirty
as you're
20.
standing there, you're like Race, you're standing there in this guy's face, and like you can see this moment of like fear pass over his face from Lily moments before he just gets splashed with acid and starts melting in front of you.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
yeah, go there, friend.
Oh. I think I did a
let's see what
bad
that guy's
thing.
saying.
Raze, are you okay? Did I splash you too?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. Sorry.
Did you tell your god that the damage was non-lethal, technically? You have to remember, and then you can't kill people if you say it.
What god?
You don't, oh.
No. No, I didn't. I'm not really the worshipping type, but, again, going Brooklyn. Maybe I should just lean into Brooklyn. It seems to be my default.
Abs bagels. Okay, so
Yeah,
this
that was
guy,
Chicago.
Yeah.
freaked out a little bit, backs up a little bit, and then takes a shot at Ophelia because they wrecked their shit.
Does he get disadvantage? Because I'm next to him.
No, he rolled a 14.
Okay.
Nope, that misses. Okay, and then he backs up a little bit more because he's freaked out. Yeah. Anyways, Rue, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna try my short bow again, and we'll see what happens.
Don't forget, you got a guidance.
And you have
Yep,
advantage
thank
because no one's gone after this guy yet, which means you also get sneak attack.
Great. Oh, perfect.
That's only if she's an assassin,
No,
isn't it?
as long as rogues, if
sneak
you have
attack.
advantage, or if ally is in melee.
I don't see an ally in
Okay.
melee.
But if she has advantage,
But she has advantage on the roll because of the intimidation.
Oh, I thought it was just on the one guy that has the intimidation.
Nope, it was both of them.
Oh, you're so fancy, Raze.
Woo. Okay.
That's not bad.
So roll with advantage to see if you can hit him.
Okay, so advantage. Good. Okay. And
22 will hit. So go ahead and roll. So okay, now remember how we
For the
did the thing
record-
with your sneak attack.
for the record,
You have to-
chat, the other roll was a 1, just so everyone knows.
Yes, it was.
That one.
Make sure you apply your sneak attack to yourself. You're gonna have to retarget the guy after you're done.
Okay. Sneak attack.
You have
okay,
to-
right. So I have.
Yeah. You untarget him, target yourself, put the sneak attack on, and then retarget him.
Oh
Okay.
lord, they make it real easy, don't they?
Okay. How do I? What the heck?
I'm sure
Okay.
there's a simpler way of doing it. I just don't know what it is.
Why does she have to
So-
retarget?
Because she has to target herself to put the sneak attack on to
Oh.
put the effect on.
No,
Okay. Hold on.
you should be able to
Okay, no,
set
I'm
effects to go to
I'm
yourself even
targeted.
if you're targeting somebody else.
I don't know how to do that.
We'll show you after.
We'll figure it out afterwards.
Sorry, just looking for my character sheet again, everyone. Because my Mac is. Oh. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. So, the sneak attack. So I click the hand. No, I click the guy with the drops around them, right?
That's your
Yeah.
damage, yeah.
Yep, there you go.
That-
Okay, now you should be able to retarget him, and it will do the sneak attack automatically when you roll your damage.
Okay. So control on me, and then them.
Yep, there you go.
Mm, eh. I might have accidentally done that
No.
twice. Oh no, okay, because
Short bow
okay.
plus sneak attack.
No.
Okay, great.
Yeah, no, you're right. So 7. Okay, yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yay!
He's still up. He doesn't look good, but he's still up. Anything else on your turn then?
I'm gonna hide.
You are out in the open.
Mm. Okay, I'm not gonna hide. No, nothing for my bonus action. I'm good.
Just
Okay.
pick up a
Okay.
leaf and hide behind it.
You can move.
Yep. Do not perceive me.
I am not here.
I'm John Cena!
And I get a nat one on that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll move up here, I guess.
Apparently, closed captions
okay.
knows who John Cena is.
Great.
I mean,
But they can't see him, so I don't understand.
John Cena, come play D&D with us, okay?
oh my god.
It'd be a great
All right,
game.
Raze. You're up, Raze.
I'm just gonna growl at this last guy. Oh, if you don't think you can get away from me, I'm gonna run up to him. Just like,
Raze, you're being really intense. You're gonna give me an aneurysm.
I'm not gonna attack. Oh, that is so bad. It's only a
That
10.
misses.
I just biff. Ah, shit. Ah,
All right, Lily, you're up. You watch Ray's run up and just totally miss this guy.
Lily is going to move over here so that she is not going to accidentally shoot anybody that she doesn't want to.
Nice.
And target the remaining bandit and use her crossbow to fire at him from a distance.
From a distance.
Yeah.
Yes, Ab.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah. 21's gonna hit.
Yeah. Yeah. But I don't do much.
He literally had 2 hit points left, so how do you want to do this?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
Well,
just want
in
to
that
know
case-
how you have a higher dex than our rogue.
I saw the pain, just the pain that went over Alyssa's face there for a second. Like,
As she, as she fires the crossbow,
We're just taking a
She
moment
says-
for this.
sorry, Liz, go ahead.
Hey, Liz,
no,
yeah.
that's okay.
Yep.
Feel free. As she fires, Lily says, "I did give you the chance, you know." And then it splatters into him, takes him. Let's say it takes him through the eye, because that would cause instant death. And
Okay.
that's it. He crumples to the ground in a heap.
All right. So
Stop.
we come out of combat, and y'all sort of are able to gather back up again.
I'm gonna drag these bodies out of the way so that if the guards come up, they don't see them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Generally,
Well, you know that like here in the middle, this right here.
Is a well?
That's what I wanted.
I assumed it was
It-
well.
Yeah. So it leads down into the city sewers.
Oh, perfect.
Oh,
I'm
fine.
gonna
Chuck
dump
the
them
bodies
down
down there
there.
then. Yeah.
And it's raining,
you-
right? So the blood will just wash away.
Perfect.
Okay.
And
Do you
the
bother
acid.
searching them beforehand?
Well, yeah, of
Yes.
course.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So whoever's searching the bodies can go ahead and roll me investigation checks.
Someone
I'll do
better.
it.
I
Yes,
have a-
please.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I'll help you. I'll just help you.
This might be something I'd be good at. I mean, there's no
Okay.
guarantees, but
Yeah.
Well,
Well, you can
have
roll with
advantage.
advantage because Raze is helping you.
Yeah, I have
And
a
did-
plus 6
Okay.
investigation, so.
And did you use your guidance already?
investigation.
She did not.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
use your guidance.
not yet, but we'll just do the thing. Hold on. Or it won't roll. And
Out of curiosity, how does one use a guidance?
You say, I cast guidance.
Okay.
20.
So
Okay.
roll a d4 on top of that then.
Okay.
I'm just helping by bringing them up to you and gradually stripping the clothes off them as I bring them.
Okay.
So it's easier to find.
So
Right, so
22
you roll
total.
You know, one of my grunkles
Okay.
used to collect tattoos. Do they have any tattoos?
They do not. The only thing that like is that like identifies them as members of this gang is the blue sash.
So they're in a gang,
Um,
but they have no tattoos? I mean, I realize that's a little stereotypical, but usually.
No, none of them have tattoos.
mean-
At least not these ones.
Emily's got a tattoo, and she's not in a gang.
Inside check.
Emily,
Emily,
are you in a gang?
Player.
Ah,
Player Emily. Corvée. Are you in a gang?
Those terrible Midwestern
No.
gangs.
I'm sure Liz has like an amazing tramp stamp.
Oh yeah, I'm a
ranch runners.
hardcore in the 616, y'all.
I rolled a 14 minus 2 for my insight, so I got a 12. Emily, are you in a gang? Oh my god!
Yeah, it's called the Vactier.
Yeah, for sure. It's called Dungeons and Dragons gang.
I prefer that we are a cult. Thank you very much.
I don't know
Yeah.
what's worse.
It fits more
prefer that we're
thematically.
just
Exactly.
a group of friends who hang out and have fun together. That's what I prefer legally.
Legally.
For legal reasons, that's how we describe
Reasons. It's a
ourselves.
joke.
For legal reasons, I prefer that we're just friends that hang out.
Well, I
Yes,
only have
exactly.
one friend technically. Where the rest of us are all
That is true.
acquaintances.
That is true.
Okay. So between the three bodies, you find five gold and 18 silver.
Nice.
And I put that on the party sheet for right now.
Nice.
Nice, very nice. Yes.
You also find what looks to be a rolled up scroll in the bag.
Nice.
Also in the party sheet. But
As you
as
like
you all sort of-
stripping down. Sorry.
Mm.
I'm being that
Oh,
bitch.
nice.
As you're like stripping them down and like pulling this stuff out, I'm like scritching the snakies' chins, and one of them sneezes in my face, and I'm like, that's rude.
How's the
that was
dog?
rude. Yeah, how is the dog?
You notice that like during all of this like hubbub, he's like crept up to the bacon that you dropped and is like eating it now.
I knew it. I knew it.
It's the dog face that's like,
Yep. Mhm.
Maybe if I move slow enough, they won't see
"Don't
me.
see me."
Yep.
I'm just fully just without remorse dumping these bodies down the sewer.
Oh, be careful of that one. It's
Yeah,
a
the
little
Drex.
melty.
Oh,
It's about as melty as like a cheese
Oh,
melt.
Acid.
oh, it burns. Oh,
Yeah. I want to keep watch in case we get so that we don't get caught.
I'm real sorry about
yeah.
that. I didn't mean to. I just kind of got up and, sneeze and cranny just kind of,
So where is the dog?
I'm currently munching on the bacon that Race dropped in the alley.
Okay. Well, while everybody else is doing all this stuff, Lily goes up to the dog and just doesn't touch it or anything like that, just starts talking to it and using its name a lot. See if it is the one we're after.
Okay. Yeah, you can see like the ears perk up when you say its name. And go ahead and roll me an animal handling check at advantage.
And you have a guidance too, right? You didn't use yours?
I haven't used mine now. So what do I have to do? I can say I cast guidance. But
Well,
what does that
you have
require
one
me to
from
actually
duality,
do?
so you don't have
Yeah.
to. I know it's a cantrip,
Yeah.
but you have one from duality. So you just roll your skill, so your animal
Uh-huh.
handling, and then you're going to
With
roll
advantage.
with
Yep.
advantage, and then you're going to roll a d4 to add to the total.
nat 20.
Bitchin', that dog's gonna love you.
Mhm.
Be ready to have your leg humped.
Yeah. I got myself a 4 on the D4.
Damn.
So
26.
26 total.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Fucking love
as you
dogs.
as you approach like it kind of looks at you shyly, but then like as you start using his name and stuff, this giant wolfhound of a dog, like if you've ever seen those Irish wolfhounds that they use out in the fields, this is what that dog is. And basically he just like jumps on you and knocks you to the ground and just starts like licking your face.
Fine.
Puppy.
Oh. Okay, fine. Yeah. I love you too, Fen. Just could you let me up, please?
You have to
I,
like
rope.
work to get him off.
I disentangle myself and then I've got a length of rope in my pack and I use it to
Okay.
effectively put a bit of a leash on him.
Okay, yeah, easy enough. And you guys all finish with the bodies and gather him up, and head back to the merchant house. And Amari is very happy to see Fen. And Fen obviously recognizes him. Amari says, "You found him. We've been looking for him for a week now."
Did you try bacon? Like at all?
I'm not sure if that's been tried.
He's a dog.
He's my
Every
sister's
time.
dog.
It worked.
Mm.
It worked.
He's my sister's dog. He got loose. She'll be so happy to see him.
Tell him not to get loose again. Don't do that.
Mm.
You
All
And-
dogs speak bacon.
If worse comes to worse, bacon.
That's good to
And
know.
He answered everything.
Yeah. It's true.
That's
Amari.
very good to know.
I meant to ask you, do you have any like scrap metal hanging around? Or anything that you bits and bobs you don't use? Bent swords, the like.
He thinks for a minute and he kind of says, "Not that we keep here. We don't have a smithy on hand."
Mhm.
Should
Got
check
it.
the smithing area down there for some scrap metal.
But he does set a small pouch on the desk.
I eat the pouch, just kidding.
Ophelia,
Maggie
no!
chokes, and that's the end of Maggie's character.
No, you see me, the player, Maggie, come up from like under the table, and I'm really short, so you see like just my hands as I grab it and stick it in my mouth.
Don't do that. You don't know where it's been.
Oh,
What if somebody else had previously eaten them and then pooped them out and then used them on something?
that's how civet coffee.
Wow.
Yes.
Why am I like this? Why are you like surprised?
Fair.
This is how my
Okay,
brain
anyways,
works.
there's the 15 gold is in there that was promised for this. I'll add that to the party sheet. So
That means we each get 3, because if we split it evenly, because I'm really good at math. The American education system hasn't failed me.
Rob would be very proud of you.
Roll
Mm.
an insight check.
Rob, who created
kidding.
math, apparently.
Rob, the Canadian who created math, who
Rob, the Canadian.
Definitely-
created math.
Wait, what?
predates Pythagoras and all of those folk. Yeah.
He created
Yeah.
math.
Good job, Rob. Good job.
I'm really proud of him.
Me too. That's
Way to
my
go,
cousin.
Rob.
okay. Okay, and then you'll have to decide what you want to do with the scroll, but you're all able to sort of go back into the bunkhouse, and
How's the bacon roast?
it's pretty much ready.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's a good
ready
place
for
to
that.
leave it for the night.
Bacon roast.
I still don't need to know. I'll just look at it.
I mean, you have a stomach though, right? You could technically eat. You just don't need to, right?
I mean, out of character, I believe that would be how it works, Artemis.
Yes, you can still eat if you choose to.
Yeah, I have to use Blush of Life, though. Just kidding.
Wrong game.
Wrong game.
Wrong system. Well, I hope you enjoyed our nonsense. We
'Cause we sure did.
we sure
We
did. Yeah.
absolutely did. Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll hopefully see you on Monday. Stick around for the raid. We're gonna go raid the Mind's Eye, who is playing Dungeons and Dragons tonight. And if you don't know who Minds is, I'm sorry, but you're gonna be addicted to his voice going forward.
Good
So-
fucking voice.
Yeah. Like,
And who's our sponsor, Affy?
oh, we've got 2, technically. We've got Canadian Dice. So you can go to canadiandice.ca, use the code TheVectair at checkout, all one word, to get 15% off of your order. And we
Some very
also
beautiful dice.
have, yeah, it's awesome. We love Ryan. It
Don't
was his birthday.
Happy birthday, Ryan.
Happy birthday.
Don't forget to use the code because if you don't, like me, you don't get the 15% off or 10%, however
15.
many percentage it was. Yep.
Yes.
So use the
1%.
code. Use the
Yep. And we're partnered with Monument Studios. They're gearing up for their Kickstarter for Fantasy Plus, which is the future of tabletop audio. Fantasy Plus will include tabletop music and audio selections, so that's Foley if you're into that sort of thing. Copyright free, content creator friendly. That Kickstarter is kicking off August 20th. So go check it out at the link in chat or
few days.
go to Kickstarter and look up Monument Studios. It is the fantasy, their project Fantasy, the future of TTRPG audio. So go do that thing and we'll see you when we see you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.